Happy Friday, BCPS. I hope everyone had a great week. Before we head into another weekend, we've got a few items that we want to make you aware of. Up first today, as you all know, we've had to make the unfortunate decision to close school October the 31st and November the 1st due to early voting. At Monday night's board meeting, I'll be presenting my recommendation for how to address this on our district calendar. Here's what I'm proposing. We'll move the November 4th Bullet Day to Thursday, October the 31st. This will give our staff a 5-day weekend and will not require you to be off on the 31st and 1st and then come back for a Bullet Day on Monday the 4th, only to be out again for Election Day on Tuesday the 5th. So the week of October the 28th, students will attend school on Monday the 28th, Tuesday the 29th, and Wednesday the 30th. Thursday the 31st would be a Bullet Day, and then students and staff would not return to school until Wednesday, November the 6th. Also in this recommendation, we'd like to make Friday, November 1st a PD Day, which would replace our originally scheduled PD Day on May 20th. This closure will also require some additional changes to the end of our district calendar. So for that, we're proposing that we make Monday, May the 19th, and Tuesday, the May 20th, in-person learning days. These will count as the makeup days for October the 31st and November the 1st. This would make Wednesday, May 21st, our closing day for staff. More details on our official plan will be shared with you all and our community once everything has been board approved on Monday night. Also pending board approval on Monday night, we'll be hosting our annual flu clinic through our partnership with B&B Pharmacy. Once everything is officially approved, we'll be sending out more information about clinic dates, times, and locations, as well as the forms needed to register, so be on the lookout for that. As we've shared previously, our first C3 event for our classified staff was a huge success. And now we have the numbers to back it up. Of the feedback we received, 99.2% of attendees were very pleased with the sessions they attended, and 99.6% are already planning to implement the new things they learned as a part of the sessions they attended. The planning for the next C3 event, which will take place on our March Bullet Day, is already in the works, and we can't wait to share the details with you as we get things ironed out. Thank you again to those that attended our first C3 event, and we look forward to seeing even more of you the next time around in March. We'll also have the numbers in for our BCPS Goes Gold donation drive from earlier this month. Through our combined efforts, BCPS was able to donate over 2,300 toys and 1,800 snacks and $2,100 in gift cards. We also donated some big ticket items that the hospitals specifically requested, including iPad Switch consoles, a karaoke machine, and a camera. The two hospitals that these items are going to are so appreciative and can't say thank you enough to everyone that contributed. This week's token of appreciation recognition goes to Miss Jenna Ackley, custodial sweeper at Bullitt Central High School. Ms. Ackley was recognized by Mr. Thomas Stokes, our custodial supervisor. She's the winner of a $20 gift card, a donation made possible by our friends at A+ Signs and Screen Printing. Congratulations, Jenna. Finally, this week's Beyond the Bell features our new principal at Freedom Elementary School, Miss Carla Wilson. Let's learn more about Carla. For this week's Beyond the Bell, I've got someone with me who is not new to BCPS, but is very new to her role in BCPS. So Miss Carla Wilson is our new principal at Freedom Elementary. Carla, are you ready to have a quick conversation?
I am. Great. Sitting down.
Sitting down, yes. It's different. Sitting down. Yep. So first off, just what excites you about your transition to your new role as principal at Freedom Elementary?
Well, I think a principal should be the instructional leader. And being an instructional coach for the last 10 years, I feel like that's a great segue into my role as the principal. I have I've been blessed to work with different teachers and administrators, so I think I can take what works and not works, synthesize that, and bring it into Freedom, and hopefully make Freedom great.
Absolutely. So what are some key goals that you have for your first year as principal there?
To build strong relationships with staff, staff and kids and families and community, to build core curriculum, to build teacher capacity while we're doing that, which will ultimately affect students. And you see that building is kind of a theme that we're doing this year. So our theme is rebuilding. So we're going to make Freedom great.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
So obviously the graduate profile is a big part of who we are in BCPS, and trying to really look at developing the whole child and the whole student to make sure that they're truly ready. So what's that work look like right now at Freedom?
So authentic learning in PBL kind of has its roots in Freedom. As you know, they've piloted a lot there. So we are still working on that. We are taking those graduate profile competencies, and we are actually teamed with Gina Weber and our related arts teachers, and Marvelous Mondays are focusing on those competencies. So in August, we worked on self-directed navigator. In September, we're doing productive collaborator. We're figuring that out into our classrooms. And then hopefully we have an exhibition in the spring to what that looks like for kids at each grade level, and showcasing that.
I can't wait to see that. That'll be awesome. All right, some fun questions now. We know that family is extremely important to you.
Yeah.
So what do you like to do during that family time? How do you all like to spend time together?
Well, once a week, we have a 4-generation meal on Sunday nights. It's from my mom all the way down to my grandkids.
Wow.
And it's exciting around the table, and you can imagine what it's like with 3 grandchildren that are 6 and under at that table. So that's something that we've kind of set as a tradition. We just like to be together. We like to play outside. We like to go to ball games. We like to build forts. We like to travel together, and just being together is what matters to us, as long as we're together.
That's awesome. Somebody who likes to travel, what do you have planned coming up? Any destinations you want to share?
On fall break, we're going to the Caribbean.
Nice.
Barring no hurricanes.
The hurricanes, right?
So
Everybody's watching that close.
We're excited about that.
Yeah.
We try to plan 2 trips a year, big trips, one without our children and grandchildren and one with them. Our daughter lives in Tennessee, she and her husband, so we visit there. We go on little trips every now and then. We went to Great Wolf Lodge not too long ago, but just going and being and not worrying about things that are going on here.
That's awesome. Last question. If you could go back in time and give a younger Carla Wilson a piece of advice, what would that be?
So I started when I was 22, which is quite a while back, and I didn't know what I didn't know.
Of course.
So I would say humility, learn from others and listen. Take that, synthesize it, and put it into practice. I would say to expect the unexpected, because often those teachable moments are not in the things that we planned.
Yeah.
We'll take a kid's question, and you learn so much of what they're learning from those times. So expect an unexpected, and give yourself some grace and others.
Absolutely. We can certainly use more of that. So thank you so much for doing this. This is Miss Carla Wilson, our new principal at Freedom Elementary School. That's all we have for you this week. We hope that you have a great weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday.